Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to, a matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Caught over the middle by the tight end. He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it here. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Heads up, the offense now operating in the red zone. He'll hand it off. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Motion now from the tight end. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. 2nd down coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Solid drive here to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the end zone, has a lane.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a 1st down, but a touchdown.
Try here for the extra point. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the offense will take over. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I don't know the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
With the catch, it's Wallace.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the 1st down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
And stop right there at the line of scrimmage, and that'll end the 1st quarter. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's McDonald. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. On the ground, it's Wallace. And tackled after a small pickup there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Caught behind the line, it's Wallace. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. 1st down and 10 now.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
Off the play fake on 1st down.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Fires it on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a 1st down.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pass complete on the crosser. And the defense brings him down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Timeout called by the defense, their 1st of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Fire to the right side, complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Looking to pass. It's McDonald. Grab near the sticks. It's Alvarez. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Takes the handoff again. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And they get to completion. Defense able to stop them. It's 4th down now. Pass caught, but not good for first down yardage. Offense looking to punt now. Returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Here's the second down play.
It leads to second down.
The back's got it. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down play coming up.
Second down.
Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Carr. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The defense backed up against their own end zone. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Backed up to the 5-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If you're going to throw the ball this close to your own goal line, you got to go to the quick game to get the ball out fast to give your quarterback a chance. Otherwise, consider running the football. Something different from sitting back and holding the ball and giving the defense a chance to come up with a big sack.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And he's got it, no problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking downfield, it's McDonald. The pocket breaking down. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick completion to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down. Pressure moment for the quarterback. We'll see if he can stay calm and collected. Down a score late in the game. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And he keeps it.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a keeper. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Running out of time in the pocket. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Quick throw to the left. That is broken up and incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Scanning the field, it's McDonald. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a receiver wide open here.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
Now the important point after attempt. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he can't quite hold on to it. That would have sealed this game. It's second down now. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Timeout is called here to stop the clock on this crucial possession. And looking to throw now on first down. Breaks into the clear. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. A play action, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. The offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Here we go, one of the biggest moments of the game so far. The field goal unit out there for a high-pressure attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal puts them in front, they get ready to kick off here. Just needing to avoid a big kick return. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Looking to pass. It's McDonald. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.